That really works for a lot of people. Like, I don't want to continue to call you unnecessarily. Like, I just want to ask you a few questions, update my system, make sure we're adding value to you, and then I'll call you in a year or 2 years or 10 years, whatever is the right amount of time. So if you don't mind me asking, do you currently own your home or are you renting right now? I would just be clear with them from the very outset that, hey, we don't want to continue to call you unnecessarily. Like, if we don't want to just follow up with you if there's no need to follow up with you. So by me being able to ask you a few questions and update my system, the next call may not be for a year or two, and that kind of disarms them a little bit. Like, okay, great. Like, if I have a short conversation with this person, at least she's not going to continue to call me. And that really works for a lot of people. Like, I don't want to continue to call you unnecessarily. Like, I just want to ask you a few questions, update my system, make sure we're adding value to you, and then I'll call you in a year or 2 years or 10 years, whatever is the right amount of time. So if you don't mind me asking, do you currently own your home or are you renting right now? And you kind of get right into the conversation. So, I think that is a byproduct of so many sales calls going out these days. I don't know about you, but I probably get like 30 calls a day from people trying to help me with my student loans that I never got, or put solar panels on my house that I don't want. I mean, it's just, or what is this? This is my favorite. The warranty on my car is is about to expire.
You hate that call.
Yeah, and
I get like 2 or 3 of them a day. So people are naturally kind of just on the defense when you call them. But the thing to remember about the people you're calling is they gave us their information. This isn't a cold call. Like, I didn't pull your name out of a phone book. You went onto a website, you put your name in there, you put your phone number in there, you put your email address in there. Now, you could have put donaldduck@disneyland.com, but you didn't. You put your real name and you put your real phone number. So therefore, you need my help. And you realize that at one point, but now you get the walls up because you're getting called from a person that, you don't know right off the bat. So, but that's what I would do. And some people too, I think it's just, you may have caught some people on a bad day. Like, a lot of folks, like, I've called and my gosh, they've cursed me out, and I'm okay, I'm gonna call them back in a couple weeks. I call them back in a couple weeks and they're like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I was just having a terrible day that day. Like, something had just happened to me. And they're the nicest people in the world. So I think that's also a factor into it. Like, people are emotional creatures.